This is The Duke's Secret Longings, a light-hearted novella written by Amy Jarecki, narrated by Amy Jarecki. Chapter 1, Sunday, 9th August, 1818. Sheets of rain pummeled the medieval courtyard in a furious summer torrent. The water rushed away via rotted carriage tracks, cut through the cobblestones over the centuries. Out it poured into the dry moat, which most likely would not be dry come morn. From Heathcote Castle's archway, Wynn Edgeworth handed his calling card to Baron le Despencer's butler. "Hardwick here?" The elderly man's bloodshot eyes brightened before he bowed. "Your Grace, what an honour it is to receive you, and might I say, it is a wonder you managed to remain dry." He gestured inside, where the sound of a pianoforte and a winsome soprano voice tantalized through the doorway. "Please allow me to take your hat." "My thanks," said the Duke, stepping into the great hall of the enormous castle. He removed his jambole and gloves. Yes, he was dry, but the footman who'd held the umbrella for him wore livery that had been soaked through. "I trust my servants will find a warm hearth in their quarters?" "Yes, absolutely. You've no need to worry whatsoever." The butler took Wynn's hat. "The Baroness is greeting all her guests personally. Would you care to wait in the red drawing-room whilst I inform her of your arrival?" Though it registered that the butler had posed a question, Wynn had no idea what the man had asked. Ever since the rain was silenced by the thick medieval doors, the music had become clearer. The gifted soprano's voice lightly caressed the high notes, unlike dozens of other vocalists who butchered many an aria with shrill squawking. Wynn glanced through the partially opened door, the sight making his heart thump out of rhythm in a series of dizzying palpitations. Though he rarely found himself smitten by any female, the soloist happened to be an iconic beauty, at least by her profile. Dressed in a blue day gown, she stood beside the pianoforte with one hand resting on the ornate rococo lid. Her singing seemed effortless as she worked through a myriad of challenging scales dictated by the piece. Captivated, Wynn stepped toward the soloist, willing her to look his way. "Sir!" The butler's voice annoyed akin to the buzzing of a fly. Wynn replied without shifting his gaze. "If you would follow me." "I am content to remain here whilst you notify her ladyship of my presence." "Very well, sir." Wynn sighed as the aria ended on a soft tone, the note resonating through the air like the plucking of a solitary lyre string. His heart leapt again when the soloist looked his way. Her doe-like eyes widened, and, as the beauty's lips...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?